we're going live here. 1 second. 1 second. All right, we're live. We're live. We actually don't look too bad.
Live and direct.
We look pretty fresh.
No.
Eric, can you see the comments?
Yeah.
They scrolling?
No.
All right. We got the phone set up tonight for the live here in the hotel room. So Eric's going to use his phone because I'm using my phone for this. And we're going to read the comments from his phone where we can actually see them. And they're all messed up. Are they messed up on your phone? The comments? They're overlapped. You see that? I've never seen that before.
That's because it's in your phone, though?
Huh?
That's because it's in the phone, though?
No, normally you can still read the comments. They're all overlapped. It's like...
Oh, it is a commercial. Oh, I see it.
Is it?
Yeah, hey, do you... how are you? Money, big time.
All right, here we go. We're good. Let me see if... I'm going to move the camera back just a little bit. You got to turn the volume off, though. Turn the volume all the way down. Okay.
Oh, you can see... Oh, you can't see
No, look at...
What the hell?
Have you ever seen that?
No, I've never seen it. So we got the...
Big Ray.
Big Ray.
Big Ray? He doesn't watch your videos?
No, he just said something that I forgot to put.
Hey, let me see what he's saying to you. He said you're forgetting everything he tells you. What's going on, everybody? So we are live at the Bellagio on the 35th floor. We are. Yep. So I splurged this year and we went all out. So last year, you want to kind of take care of the comments and like whatever you see is interesting.
Yeah.
So that way I don't have to just constantly look down. I can kind of look up here.
Yep.
So last year we stayed at, what's it called? Hollywood? Not Planet Fitness.
Hollywood.
Planet Hollywood. We stayed at Planet
Hollywood.
Hollywood. And we got a nice room. I got a nice room upgrade. I didn't even have to pay. And it kind of spoiled me. So this year, kind of splurged a little bit. And we're staying here at the Bellagio. We got a 2-room suite. It's a penthouse suite on the 35th floor. It's super nice. I'm not going to take you guys around because I'm going to mess up our little setup here. But you guys will see it in the video. So today was day number 1 of World of Concrete. It didn't really go the greatest for me. Had some problems, which we'll talk about a little bit.
Oh, Mr. Bobby.
You know, I can't talk about Mr. Bobby. I really don't know.
How many days are you guys at Vegas?
So we were here today. The World of Concrete started today, and tomorrow we'll be there. And then Thursday, we're going to the desert to see if Francisco can one-up the crash from last year. We'll see if he can roll it 3 or 4 times instead of just... You just rolled once, right?
No.
Twice?
Like 4 times.
Okay, we'll see if we can get 8.
8 times.
So we're going back to the same place. Hopefully they don't recognize us. If they recognize us, they're going to tell us to get
I'm
out.
going to be in the video, right?
The safety video?
Safety video.
Yeah, right. Hopefully not.
Yeah.
Hopefully not.
There's so many comments, dude. You gotta chill, guys.
You gotta, no, chill.
$20, thank you.
Thank you. So Eric's trying to get to some of the comments. So I mentioned this several times already, but the meetup is tomorrow. I got good news and bad news on the meetup. Some really bad news too.
Yeah.
So we're still gonna be there tomorrow from 1:30 to 3:30 at the DeWalt booth. However, this is the big problem that I had is I shipped the hats out a week ago and I used FedEx, my local FedEx in Waukesha, Wisconsin, and it cost me for 2 boxes of hats, it was 200 hats, $648 to ship it and to make sure that the hats were gonna get here at the Bellagio Hotel by Monday. I don't really need the hats till tomorrow, but I figured even if like something really bad went wrong and they needed a whole extra day, I still have padding. Tuesday would be the worst case. And they don't know where the hats are right now. They just don't know. There's 2 boxes of hats. They're apparently split up in different locations. I use a tracking number and all that stuff. It says the hats are in one place and the other box is in another place. And then I called them and they said they don't know where they are. And so it's super frustrating. I actually left the World of Concrete this morning. Was it like noon, right?
Yeah.
I left at around noon. I left half a day just to go try to deal with the situation over here. There's a FedEx Center right here in the Bellagio Hotel. So went to the FedEx Center and the guy was super unhelpful, couldn't help me at all. And then he gave me a number to call, you know, up above him. I called, she was super unhelpful. Basically couldn't tell me anything except that I'm sorry. That's all she could say. So there's a pretty good possibility that there's not going to be any hats tomorrow. We are still going to be there from 1:30 to 3:30. Sometimes you do everything that you can. You put in your full effort, and you try to make sure that everything goes exactly perfect. And that's out of my control, is out of my hands. And sometimes things don't work out the way that you planned them to. So I was disappointed about that. And also, last bit of bad news, and then we'll just have a fun time. So the other part of bad news is I went back here. So I did a little video this morning in the DeWalt booth for them. Came back here to deal with the hat situation, and went to go edit the video on my laptop. And all the footage that I took from the time I left my house till just about an hour before I came here to edit, all the video clips are gone. I tried everything. I got like 18 clips back. I tried everything to recover from the SD card, the micro SD card, but I couldn't. So I lost a bunch of stuff. So which is bad news for me, which is great news for you guys, because your video of Las Vegas and World of Concrete will probably get views.
Oh, when we get to that plane?
Well, all that. I missed all that. I missed the whole
though.
first day and a half is
I
gone.
won't
It's
put it if
missing.
you don't want me to.
Huh? Why would you not? Of course you're going to put
Oh,
it.
because, come on.
My videos are gone. There's
So,
nothing
hey,
I can
that
do
happened
about
to
it.
me last
Thank
time when I
you,
was here.
Joel. Why did that one come clear?
I don't know, because they
got
give
money.
money.
Just because you get money, you get.
Yeah,
you
Joe
get-
Ramones had Spencer $10.
Thank you.
Caden Blank. Yep, Blank. Yep. Keep up the good work. $5. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
A lot of people.
A lot of people. Thank you so much. It's almost 6,000 people on the live. But Las Vegas is pretty amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like the sights. I mean, we have a crazy, you guys can see a little bit, but we got a huge window right here, and over there, I don't know if you can see way over there, but there's another huge window. This is the dining room and living room, and then there's two bedrooms, one to my left, one over to my right. Two bedrooms over there for these guys, and I got a beautiful room over here. Crazy.
People are like, why are you on your phone?
Oh, we're trying to see the comments. He's trying to read the comments because I can't see him. My phone's a little bit too far away. I told him to read the comments for me.
Oh, there's a lot.
So, I know, but you got to hold your thumb. You got to stop him, Eric. You got to use more thumb power.
Oh,
Ah!
shout out from Australia.
Australia. We met a whole bunch of cool people at the World of Concrete today. It was a bummer because there was a lot of good people we met. I had them on video and I lost it all. Oh, you guys met your hero, Garcia Concrete.
Yeah,
So we saw Garcia Concrete. Who else did we see? We see anybody else? I talked to some other people.
Proline guys, but that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
some
we
other
didn't-
people
we
here
didn't
that we're
see
gonna
them. We
meet
didn't
with
see other
tomorrow. But that's pretty much it. But we
All
met
fans.
contractors from all
fans.
over the place. There was 2 contractors from New Zealand, which was amazing. We got to talk to them. They're hard to understand.
Right, somebody
They had a
said,
crazy accent.
Dude,
somebody
this is
said,
difficult.
how is getting away
Oh,
from the
Francisco got it. Boy, better look.
How
You
is
got better?
See, because mine's
how
way
is
better.
getting-
Look.
Oh yeah.
how is getting away from the garbage routine in the morning?
He got it. Francisco got it.
Oh
Francisco, you
man.
got it, man.
Oh, is that right?
You know,
Right, like that, that's
Annie's
better.
gonna be super lazy when I get back. She's not gonna want to work. She's already been lazy. She don't want to work. Every time in the morning I go to pick her up, she used to be cool. I'll just pick her up and do the
Yeah.
garbage. Now she runs away. She thinks it's funny. I don't know what's going on with her. So if you guys could just be careful, we're trying to. Daniel doesn't know we're here right now. The CEO.
Yeah.
He doesn't know.
Don't say nothing, guys.
Don't say nothing to Daniel, because if he finds out how much money I spent in this room, I'm fired. And once I get fired, you guys are toast too.
We're done.
Victory's over with.
We're
I mean,
done.
as far as we're concerned. Yeah, Daniel has no idea. We just ate at Cabo Labo.
Yeah, Cabo Wabo.
Cabo-
Yeah, a really good
What is
Mexican
Cabo- what
restaurant
is
right
Cabo
across the
Wabo?
street.
Cabo
Cabo
Wabo.
Wabo.
Cabo Wabo.
Does that mean anything? Wabo?
No.
No.
They just
Nothing.
made that name.
I don't
They
know
just
what
made
it
it up.
They
It's
just
kind of
made it.
Mexican and it's kind of
You know,
American.
Yeah, American.
We kind of figured that I was owned by one Mexican, one American, because they have Mexican food, which is pretty authentic, but they play American rock music.
Yeah. That was kind of like odd.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But the weather here is really nice. It's like, I think it's about 60 degrees during the day. It's a little cooler at night, but it's perfect. It's perfect for hanging outside. Super cool. Let me see your phone. Does your phone work good for
Oh, yeah,
comments?
look at that.
How'd you stop it though?
I don't even know how he did that.
Where do you stop?
What? Oh, okay. You gotta. Okay, there we go. How old is everyone on the crew? Eric's 26?
26.
31.
31. I'm 46. How old is Tino? Me and Tino are the same
Tino,
age.
yeah.
Tino's 45.
45 like Ryan, almost.
He was younger than you, remember, like a year or two?
Was he?
Yeah.
I thought we were about the same
Oh,
age.
no, I don't know, but he's
Big Ray's like 33.
Big Ray's 33.
33.
He's 33, something like that. Francisco, pay Ryan for the damages. What did you damage? I don't know. That's up to Daniel. $10 from Rick. Thank you so much.
Somebody said only Francisco Ryan.
They said it looks like somebody hit the dispensary. Come on. No, I don't think so.
We're just tired, guys.
Yeah.
We haven't had enough sleep.
No
Kid
sleep.
Rock Ovens, Cabo Wabo.
That sleep we took was not even nothing. It was like,
Shout out from Ireland.
it's like we recharged from late from.
How did Big Ray handle the snow today? So I have no idea. My son sent me a text message of a little video, and things weren't looking great, to be honest. So I ended up texting Ray, and I said, "Hey man, are you dealing with the snow?" And then he said yes. So I didn't text him after that. I was like, "All right, I was already frustrated today, and I was like, man, I don't even want to deal with that right now." So Ray said he was gonna get it done, and I know he's a man of his word. Yep. Ray don't lie. He tells the truth.
You can't. You got.
Everything's in the video.
Everything's on the video he recorded.
Yeah.
What happened, Francisco?
No.
You see?
Your phone dead?
No, it's the screen's light.
I just turned it off.
This is my favorite channel.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but Francisco got a Rolex.
Yeah, right.
It's a roll. Don't be humble. You could just tell everybody you got the Rolex. You got the Rolex, and look at the diamonds. 6 carats. What store did you get those from today?
Oh, he got that. I think the.
Somebody,
What is? No, wait.
what?
I think it was Louis Vuitton. You got.
Louis Vuitton. Yeah.
Somebody said, were you worried about the weather back home today?
Was I worried about it? Yeah, I was worried about it. I was concerned about it for sure, and I still am. I mean, I'm not at home. There's nothing I can do. I'm far away.
Oh, yeah,
So
that's not
I left those guys in charge, and
That's it.
that's all I can do. You know,
That's
that's
it?
all. That's all I can do. If
That's
I get
it.
fired, I get fired. I'm serious. What am I gonna do?
Is that 5.3 fix?
The 7.3?
Somebody said that 7.
The
Yeah, the
s-
7.3.
I don't know. So
Partial.
Ray, when he called me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he called me early this morning, and he asked where the batteries went out of the 7.3.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
The 7.3 was in the shop today, and Nate the Great was supposed to come in and work on it. So apparently he was working on it. He didn't text me and let me know, but he was supposed
People
to.
watching.
And then Big Ray texted me and he said, "Where's the batteries? Somebody stole the batteries out of 7.3." So Nate the Great's working on the 7.3. I don't know. I doubt he fixed it today, but he was working on it. I got a lot of good suggestions on what it could be though. Most of it was like the IPC or ICP sensor? I forgot. Or the cam sensor. Cam sensor was probably the number one hit, and then the IPC or ICP, whatever it is, was the second best. And then obviously the fuel filters and stuff, we've checked that out anyway. But so it's probably one of those things. I think it's something simple.
Somebody said ray of sunshine for the win. I don't know what that means.
Big Ray of Sunshine. Yeah, Big Ray has a channel. I think most of you guys already know that. It's called Big Ray of Sunshine. He put his first video out, and he got 30,000 subscribers overnight, and like almost something like 200,000 views
That's
on
crazy.
his first video.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is. I think that makes a lot of people jealous
Well,
when somebody just starts a channel, makes one video, they get monetized overnight with 30,000 subscribers and a couple 100,000 views. Oh, actually kind of makes me a little jealous when I think of how long it took me to get that far. No, just kidding. But Big Ray will do really good. He's a good guy. He deserves it. He really does.
somebody said the traffic in the background.
Oh yeah.
Traffic.
the
Oh,
freeway.
it's
There's a freeway.
yeah. The traffic's crazy in Las Vegas. I got a rental car, and while we drove here, obviously from the airport, and then today I went out to Walgreens or CVS or something, and I think I probably almost got into 6-7 accidents. I'm not even kidding. People
Yeah.
People are crazy. They just
Yeah.
cut you off. Everybody's
Oh,
beeping
yeah.
constantly. All you hear is horns all the time. Everybody's in each other's way. People drive nuts here, and I'm in a rental car. I don't even know if my insurance is fully covering the car, so that's a question mark. You know, if I damage that really expensive car, is it going to be all covered? I have no idea, so I'm nervous driving that thing, but I don't like driving around here. And the lanes are really narrow, especially down here. like along in the strip here. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. I don't like driving. And we were gonna rent a supercar. I'm glad
Not
we
a
didn't.
chance.
No, not a chance. We couldn't drive it down here. I mean, once we got into the desert, that would be fine. So I'm gonna go there early tomorrow and try to shoot the video again for DeWalt. So yeah, we were there early. So DeWalt launched all their concrete tools today. Go ahead.
I don't know where.
Go ahead.
I want to say, I'll send Eric some jeans without holes.
Well, I like ripped jeans, dude.
These are just jeans like that, right?
These
Yeah.
are expensive jeans.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Benji.
Yeah.
Jeans I got are expensive.
Did Ryan bring his hats? He already talked about it.
Yeah, I talked about my hats. I had them shipped here, and they did not arrive. So I explained that earlier. It was just a very, very frustrating time. So I had all the hats made for here. I have about $4,000 into the hats right now to bring them here to give them all away. I spent about $4,000 and they never came. So that's why I'm frustrated. And well, that's one reason. The biggest reason is because there's going to be so many people, if they're not there tomorrow, which I doubt they're going to be, that are going to be disappointed. They're expecting hats to be there, and I don't have them. And I really don't like disappointing people. I keep my promises. When I tell somebody I'm going to do it, I do it. So this is a situation that's out of my hands. So I got frustrated because of that too.
Somebody said, Francisco, you need to be baptized. What does that mean?
You don't know what baptized means?
Yeah, but when we got baptized when I was
Maybe.
younger.
I don't know. That's
I don't
weird.
know.
What does
I
that
don't know
mean?
what that
Well,
means.
you got to get baptized as an adult.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but that might not be what they're talking about.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. So we left.
Y'all gambling? No, we're not.
No, we don't
Nah,
gamble,
We don't
man.
gamble, man.
Nah, that's a lot of money.
No. I mean, it's fun, like walking through the casino, because you got to walk through the casino to get anywhere. Just to leave, you got to walk through the casino.
The Indian will always win.
Yeah. So it's like fun to like see people gambling and watch a little bit. But I'm not putting I work way too hard for my money to give it to the casino.
Yeah.
So if the casino was in, the casino's in the business to make money, obviously. I mean, look at these hotels.
Yeah.
I mean, there's probably hundreds of millions of dollars to build a hotel. So I'm not giving them my money. Not a chance. We pour concrete. That's not that easy.
People be putting some crazy stuff. People say Eric literally just pick up his nose on camera.
Yeah, I got my nose scratchy.
Oh,
I don't know how they haven't noticed. You always pick your nose on camera.
Yeah.
That's just normal.
talking.
That's just normal.
I know I don't know why I do that.
Yeah.
Well, I got a little booger here and just go like this, but that's it.
Eric literally doesn't care. I mean, I care. I don't pick my nose like on camera or anything.
I do when I'm on the camera.
If I went
I'll
like
be
this,
like, dang,
Everybody
that
picks their nose
I'll be
off
digging that
camera.
thing.
if I go like this and a whole big booger, I'm like, oh yeah, hell, like what I'm saying?
All right, this is a good question.
Can't
Hey
tell.
Ryan, I'm 23 years old and I own a landscaping construction company. Really look up to you guys. That's what it says.
No question though.
Shout
I
out.
thought it was a question. So.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Shout out.
So.
Are they flies on the windows?
No.
Oh no, not this one.
Not at all.
I would take this all day.
Not at all. Yeah, there's a lot of young people. There's even some young guys here, contractors. So I think that's
Wow.
really cool. I think young guys are starting to realize the potential that's out there to become a successful business person, own a small business, a contractor, or whatever. Not just concrete. There's opportunities for everybody because the number of young guys that want to get into business is shrinking and it's shrinking and it's shrinking. Our kind of business, hands-on, physical labor type work. So there's just more and more opportunity for young guys to be successful, not only to have plenty of work, but to be able to raise prices because people can't even find people to work for them. So there's so much, I don't know how it is all around the country, I really don't, but there's so much work around us. Plenty of work.
People say
Plenty
Eric
of work
gonna
to
call room service and order $500 ice cream.
No.
Talking about it, dude. It's
Yeah, so I'm gonna grab a bottle of that water.
Watch it, don't drop it because they don't say you scratched it. You open
bring
it.
Don't open the sneaker though.
Hey, what if we open it and we put some water for the fountain?
I was thinking about the other day.
What if we did that?
Right.
What if we did that?
So Francisco, a lot of you guys, Francisco hasn't been around too many hotels, but you guys know like when the hotel puts water and snacks and stuff like in the mini bar for you, you never touch what they put there. Never, ever. Francisco thought they were just freebies. Like, man, nice hotel. They just give you everything you need. So he drank like an inch of it. It's still in your,
I'm gonna drink it.
You better drink it,
That's
man.
gonna have a
You
headache.
better drink it. So he drank like 2 inches of this. And I said, Francisco, what are you doing? I said, look at the menu. So the menu's on the TV, and this bottle of water is $24. They got little gummy bears. There's a little package in here. Like, you could easily eat this yourself, like, no problem. This is a bigger box, but there's only probably, you know, this much in there. $25. So don't touch the gummy bears, but they do have some pretty nice stuff. If you ate the whole mini bar out, $5,000, no questions asked. 'Cause they got a lot of stuff over there.
That's a lot of money you think about.
$5,000.
Somebody said FedEx needs the pink hat.
Oh, dude, FedEx needs to
Man,
get
I
beat
am
up.
so frustrated with FedEx.
Whipped.
I was getting loud on the phone. I don't get loud very often. I don't get that frustrated where I like almost like kind of start yelling, but I was really, really upset.
Right, somebody said, why do you choose the skid steers and excavator over a newer dump truck for the fleet?
Because the dump truck's still getting the job done.
Yeah, they're still making money, dude.
the dump trucks still work. They still get the job done.
How old is it, right?
So, yeah, it's like a 2099, something
Oh,
like
they're
that.
gonna get going when we die. That engine's gonna be strong.
Yeah, so I bought skid steers. So imagine this, I go out and I spend $250,000 or $300,000 on a new dump truck. I just spent $330,000 on equipment, and I got, what'd I get? Two brand new full-size skid steers, a mini skid steer, and an excavator. So all that stuff's gonna be getting rented out. It's gonna be paying for itself, hopefully making a little bit of profit. Not to mention, you know, at some point, it still has value, I'll be able to sell it. The dump truck's just gonna be for us. All it would do is replace a dump truck. It's not really gonna make us any more money. You'll save a little time and obviously repair expense, but it definitely just, it wasn't the right financial decision. Definitely what I did, I think, is gonna be more beneficial financially later down the road. What you got?
The next one is, there's a lot of them. Don't stop.
Well, you gotta put your thumb hard.
This is way better. Like
So
So
these,
somebody said, were you serious when you say you only grease your machine once a year?
no, I wasn't serious. That's a joke.
They're
So.
gonna start doing that.
Yeah, don't follow my example.
No, that was
So you
being
got,
sarcastic.
you got to get to know me because I have a very dry sense of humor. So
It's still hard.
I make jokes like that all the time.
It's still hard to understand them.
Yeah. So yeah, sometimes you won't understand the humor in it. Most people do,
Well,
you know,
you're
like,
gonna-
oh, that's funny, you know, once a year. Like, no, we grease
my
machines.
berries are more-
Hey, we
My berries
hey,
are messed
I
up.
grease the machines at least twice a year.
Yeah.
At least. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not great at it, but the machine kind of tells you. You can tell, like, the Bobcat, you know, it'll start struggling a little bit. You know, it's time to grease the machine. You'll start to hear it just a little bit. I don't go overboard. Some guys like go and grease their machine every time they use it. I don't have time for that. It's totally not necessary, but I've owned a lot of machines for a lot of years, and I've never like neglected any machine ever to the point where something like prematurely wore out. Like, oh, the bushings are all shot because you never grease it. Nothing like that. I've been around operating equipment for long enough and enough equipment that, you know, you just kind of get a feel for it. If you never ever grease your machine, yeah, you're gonna wear stuff out, obviously, but you'll just learn as time goes on. These guys are tired, by the way. So we got out of Milwaukee. We met at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I don't even like this.
So we didn't sleep at all Sunday night.
At all.
At all Sunday night. So we had met at the old yard at 3 o'clock in the morning, and then Francisco's dad was kind enough to drive us to Chicago O'Hare. Man, that was an adventure. That was an adventure.
Oh, that was so stressful.
So we got to O'Hare. We were early because we wanted to be like really
Super
careful. We wanted to make sure that we got on the plane because DeWalt wanted me here at a specific time. So I was like, we're gonna be early for everything. Let's leave early. So we didn't sleep at all. Got to the airport early, really early. The plane was on time. Spirit Airlines. It had nothing to do with the airlines, but we got on the plane, and pretty much 5 minutes later. 5 minutes later, after we boarded the plane, the lady, yeah, we put our bags. The lady comes on the intercom and she says, "All right, everybody off the plane." And we were like, "Oh, come on, man."
All that exercise we did and everything, all that waiting
Yep.
to wait more, just like
So we all unboarded the plane, and apparently there was over here at Harry Reid International Airport in Las Vegas, there was like really, really low clouds and there was no visibility. So they shut the airport down for a good couple hours. And obviously if it's shut down, they don't want anybody that's about to take off to fly here take off at all because they don't know when the clouds are going to lift. So a couple hours and then we finally got on the plane. But needless to say, we didn't sleep at all Sunday night. Last night we slept, but obviously we're still a little bit tired. But tonight I'm gonna sleep good tonight.
Oh yeah, because we're super tired just by walking. It's like it's all.
Yeah, there's a lot of walking when you go
And
to
we're
World of
just one
Concrete.
building, huh?
They
Like,
stayed at World of Concrete for a while, and I left, so they walked more than I did today. That's why I feel fresh, really fresh.
Omar, also, are you gonna continue post videos on Victory Style too, or you done with the channel?
I don't know. The channel's there if I ever want to use it. The channel went over 100,000.
Yeah,
Did
so
you
you
know
are
that?
gonna get the
You
plate
haven't
already.
dropped nothing, right?
No, I haven't.
Have you got the
I haven't
plate?
put a. No, I didn't even apply for the plate. I mean, I will,
You
but
gotta apply?
yeah.
You gotta tell me that before.
Oh, you got a little ways to go, Eric. Probably take you another 6 years. No, I'm just kidding. You're almost there. Yeah, once you hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, there's like a, I don't remember, but you go in there and there's a place where you have, you know, you have to type out what you want on the plate and all that. They don't just send it to you automatically. No, so I don't know. I just don't know if I'm gonna post on there or when or if.
Oh.
It does make friends. Laugh. I can't see the comments.
Yeah,
at
I can't
all.
say that.
They're completely messed up on there.
Yeah. So,
Go ahead.
let me see. These here, what are the new hottie shirts made for Eric coming out?
I'm not even that fat no more.
I think I'm probably gonna make those shirts actually, like something hottie. We have to muscle shirts. I got them.
Not
I
my
got
picture.
with your big belly.
Not a
hanging out?
chance.
Oh yeah.
$5.
No.
Look, I'm not even that fat no more.
Yeah. I wouldn't put Eric on the shirt anyway, but I will have some kind of hottie shirt. Hottie. Everybody says that now.
Yeah.
It's hottie. I don't know where I came up with that. I've come up with all kinds of crazy stuff. Poopity doopity. Yep.
Somebody said, I don't know if you want to hear this question, but somebody said, do you have a TV in your house? You always showing your kitchen and living room, and I never seen one.
We don't have a TV.
People
No?
used to pick, you know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that does that.
We don't have a TV at the house, you don't. Why do you even need a TV? You pretty much can get everything on your phone, your tablets, your laptops, whatever.
Yeah, we should get a
So-
team for YouTube.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Who's there? I didn't even know we had a doorbell. We just had a doorbell ring. Hang on, let me go see.
Watch out.
No, I'm not trying to get shot at her.
You didn't pay, your car didn't go through. You guys gotta get out.
I don't know. Who's here? Hang on one second. Tonight? Oh, what does that mean? Turn around to what?
I put chocolates and pick up the dolls if you have.
Oh, that's okay.
Any drones? What is it?
We're good.
Thank you.
Shout out to everybody que están saludando, camaradas. Saludos.
Toda la raza.
It was the room service. Why they come so late?
They already came.
They already came. They come. She said, "Do you want everything turned
they're-
down?"
What?
I don't even know what that means. Turned down.
They already came. Cause
I
they-
never stayed in a
everything-
room of this
everything
status
everything got,
before.
like, room
Oh,
service.
you got your car?
Room
Show them the car.
Hey, Ryan.
Huh?
Show them the car.
Hey,
Show them the car.
Room service, $500,000.
She was gonna put mints on the pillows and stuff. She said. So look at this right here.
VIP, baby.
This VIP.
All we could drink and eat.
Yep. So we got the VIP, and we got the VIP treatment. So with this card, you pretty much can do anything. There's a special elevator for us. There's a special VIP lounge, which we've been in multiple times already.
You got to scan it.
Yeah. And then there's a lady in there, and she makes your coffee for you. And then they had, what was it called? Tuna tata. I think it was called tuna tata.
Yeah, because I said Hakuna Matata. Yeah, because I said Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna
Yeah.
Matata.
So anyways, she said, would you like some tuna tata? And I was like, yeah, sure. I'll put some on the plate. So she put some on the plate. And I didn't have any idea
This
what
is what I
tata
tipped
was.
her.
Yeah.
50 cents.
And I took a bite and I was like, ugh, ugh, and I spit it back out of my plate.
That was really good.
It's like raw tuna. It's like sushi, basically. It's sushi. It's disgusting. It was one of the most disgusting things I've ever tasted, actually. So, but they got really good coffee. So yeah, the VIP. Oh, the VIP. They were actually a little upset at us because I had no idea. But when you get this room, they pick you up at the airport. It's automatic. Like they don't even ask you. They just pick you up at the airport. So apparently they were trying to call,
A limo.
and I wasn't answering the phone. In a limousine, Escalade.
We would have got picked up.
We would have got picked up, but I rented a car.
Somebody said, did we get a Hellcat for rental?
No, we didn't get it. So we decided to. Actually, you wanted to instead. Mostly you.
I mean, if I was
So we had a problem. We were gonna rent a supercar, but there's three of us,
If it
and
was like a track car, yeah.
only two people fit in the Lamborghinis and the Ferraris and stuff like that. So that was the first problem we had, and the second problem we had was
We ain't driving here.
I didn't want to crash it.
Yeah, well, basically, we can't even drive it.
Yeah, and Eric really wanted to go do the UTVs in the desert.
Oh, yeah.
So we got a 4-seater Polaris Turbo, the Razor Turbo. Basically, it's the same machine that we had last year, but it's a 4-seater instead of a 2-seater. So we're gonna do that Thursday. The weather looks perfect. It's gonna be awesome. Eric's gonna be so scared. You're gonna be laughing like a little girl.
Oh, you know
me.
I forgot my
Right?
glasses.
Right?
I forgot my Oakleys then, dude.
No, they give you everything.
Okay,
Eric.
okay,
Yeah,
that's
they give
cool.
you everything, dude. Yeah, they give you the helmet, the
Suits and everything?
goggles, suits.
You know how they be wearing those,
No, you don't
Stars
wear. You
and-
don't wear suits, Eric. No, no suits.
Don't let Francisco drive.
No, Francisco's not driving.
oh, because of
Boy,
I'm bad.
I'm gonna let you guys drive.
No.
I'm telling you, if you damage a machine, you're paying for it.
That's not fair.
So the machine is $30,000. So if you wreck the machine to the point where
Thank you,
it's
Francisco.
unrepairable, they charge you $30,000. Francisco's, it came in just with the deductible, just $3,000, just $3,000. It cost me $3,000 last year, but it wasn't the end of the world. It's not like $30,000. So if you guys are willing to pay, I'll let you drive. Otherwise,
I just want to do like
I'll
in
just
and out,
scare
like boop boop. That's it. Right. like a 5-second pull. And that's it.
yeah. Yep. So, got plenty of projects. I got a lot of shop videos coming. We did a lot of work at the shop. So, you guys are going to like what we did. We
Somebody
did
say,
some pretty cool stuff.
Friday, do you have PTSD when the razor is?
What's that?
Post-traumatic stress disorder.
No, he got a cramp in the butt. Ah! Is that
That's
like-
gonna be you when
no,
you do it.
no. I ain't driving it because I ain't paying that much. That's too much, dude. I'll just be
Yeah.
in the back.
Oh, you're gonna love it, dude. Man, the desert, it's some of the most beautiful scenery that I've ever been in. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's
There's
dope.
hieroglyphs from
I
this-
told him you could sell that picture to like Oakley's or something.
Yeah.
Or Polaris, because they.
But for real, like
was a nice
last
picture.
year we had just started, he flipped it. So it really killed the mood. It killed my mood last year because I didn't know if the machine was like, I didn't know if the frame was bent or whatever, if I was gonna be charged $30,000. So the whole rest of the time we were riding, I was trying to have fun, but in the back of my mind, I was like, are they gonna give me a bill for 30 grand when I get back? So I was like, I didn't have as much fun as I wanted to have. But I don't want you to feel guilty.
No.
He doesn't feel guilty at all. He doesn't
Ryan
care.
told me to do it.
Yeah.
Somebody said,
He pressed it out real quick like this. I don't good.
somebody said, can you guys say hi to my daughter, Gemma? Please, she's 4 years old and loves watching you guys.
Hey,
Thank you
shout
very
out.
much.
What's your Gamma?
Gemma, yeah.
Gamma.
Somebody said, thoughts on doing concrete around pools? I build pools for a living.
What do you say? Do we do concrete around pools?
Thoughts on doing concrete around pools?
Oh, it's just not my thing. It's a little bit more. It's a little bit more involved than just regular patios or driveways or anything. So I just stay away from pools. I have so much. When you're good at something, when you're efficient and you're doing well and you're making good money and you have all the equipment, the guys that you have all have the knowledge of that type of work. Like to change directions, you got to have a good reason to change directions. Like people ask me, why don't you get into overlays? Why don't you get into this or why don't you get into that? Like we're already good at what we do. I'm satisfied with the living that I make, and I just don't want to get into anything else.
Man, that's a lot.
So we're gonna pretty much continue doing what we're doing, maybe until I retire.
Almost 9,000 people watching.
No way.
Yeah.
No, 8,000, Eric.
Almost 9,000.
8.2.
Well, whatever. Mine's different. Yours is a little, maybe behind. Yeah, yours is probably behind than what we see. That is so weird, though. I have never seen.
Somebody said what
comments
happened
like
to
that.
the stalker in your driveway, right?
Oh, the old
Man,
lady.
that was a long time
Yeah,
ago.
the old lady that said,
Did she ever came back?
No,
No?
no, but I know who she is. So
Oh.
she
Was
has
it
like,
mental problem?
yeah, she has some mental challenges, which I didn't know at the time. If I did know at the time, it probably wouldn't change anything. But if she gets off the meds, she causes some problems in the neighborhood. But she's been doing good lately.
Somebody keeps asking for Bugs.
For Bugs?
Bugs update. He's coming back. Blah, blah. You
Bugs
talk
is
about
not coming back, so I don't know why people keep asking me that. Bugs will not be back at Victory. And Daryl Sr. will not be back either. Daryl Jr., I'm trying to work a contract, so.
Shout out to Junior because he just
Yeah.
texted me too.
Shout out to Junior.
texted me
Shout out to
too.
Daryl Jr.
Shout out to Junior.
He said not to.
Yo, we love you, Junior.
I'm trying to get him back. You know, I made a contract for him. We were going back and forth. I told him 2.3 million 1 year, and he was like, I need 3.6 million. I was like, no, we got to meet in the middle.
1.5 guarantee, so he trying to work.
Yeah, and I said, what if you get
1.5
injured or
guarantee.
something, you know?
Guaranteed.
So, I don't know. We're still trying to work out the deal. Daniel doesn't know anything about it yet. Yeah.
Ooh.
You better say
Yeah.
something, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
risking it too much. You don't know we're here. You're risking on that.
But Daniel doesn't understand Daryl
Then
Jr.'s
you got the
idea.
hats.
Somebody say, Ryan, keeps asking this question. Will you upgrade the 7.3 to a new F-250?
Will I update it?
Yeah, that's...
No, I
People
won't.
keep
update
asking
it.
that.
No.
That truck is really good, guys, so...
Yeah, it's a
I
good
take
truck.
it
It's
'cause
only
I
got
drive.
it's only got
Old trucks are
130.
way better.
Yeah.
But I'm saying because I drive it, that truck
More
is...
reliable.
It's 130,000 miles.
So
That
it's
thing
been-
has still
That
got
truck's
a lot
very
of life in
reliable.
it.
That thing has only 120...
I know.
Yeah, like
I
yeah,
know.
like
It's in the 120s.
Yeah.
Damn, right. You got it like brand new when you bought it then.
Yeah, it doesn't have any rust. The chassis is perfect. I had just had the whole front end done. So the engine runs perfect. It's just got an issue right now. There's no internal problems with
Gonna
the
be some
engine.
new mods in front.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take it in and I'm gonna get an exhaust and a tuner and an intake, you know, just the normal stuff, and bump up the power just a touch. Like they have a 60 horsepower tune, do something like that, just to give it a little bit of something, just
You know, revive it.
a
little
breath
bit.
of fresh air.
Yeah.
But other than that truck is nice.
Yeah, those trucks.
Yeah, that truck is really
Yeah.
You
good.
can't find those.
I don't have any intentions on buying any more equipment this
No,
year at
I
all.
think that's great.
No more trucks. No
The building
equipment
is
this
the
year.
next thing.
Yeah, the building's gonna be very much a financial challenge for me this year. Like if I make it through this year, because it's not just the building. Then you know you talk to the guy. He's like, well, the sewer guy wants 75 grand. You know what I mean?
That's a lot.
Yeah, and then the pond guy, you know, and then there's plumbing, and then the city makes you do something different with the plumbing. Oh, that's another 40 grand, and it's another 50 grand, and you're like, oh my goodness, how am I gonna do all this?
Thank you.
It just starts adding up. So yeah, thank you. Whatever you gave, $20.
Wow, how
We'll
much?
put it towards the sewer guy.
50 guys. How many people?
Somebody
where's
say,
this
why
going?
don't you guys pump concrete? I know that answer.
He already said that
Yeah.
where we
'Cause
live,
people-
it's bigger aggregate,
Because
dude.
people keep saying that's why.
Yeah.
Bigger stones in our.
Yeah, so we can't really pump concrete. We use the big 3/4 inch limestone aggregate, the low chert. And that stuff, people have tried in our area over and over and over again, but they fail. You know, they just can't get the concrete to pump. We don't use pea gravel. We can't use pea gravel. We need super strong concrete up in Wisconsin. We face like very challenging weather conditions, very harsh freeze-thaw cycles. So we have to use low chert limestone concrete, and the stuff just doesn't pump through a trailer pump. Sure, you can get a boom pump, but not paying $1,200 or $1,400 to boom pump a patio. You know, there's no chance. You know.
That's a waste of money.
So, not to mention if you have a trailer pump, you got to have somebody operate the thing. So you lose a guy the whole time. You know, with a power buggy, you got a guy, he brings you the mud, he rinses out the power buggy, and he's there to help you right away again. You're pulling out all the hoses, and you got to tow the thing all over the place. Power buggies come in handy, man. They're very, very handy.
Somebody asked, Ryan, is Ryan Jr. taking over the business when you retire?
No. Ryan Jr. Daniel might take over the business. I mean, might. I have no idea. You know, he's 8 years old. He's got 3 decades of experience already at 8 years old. But he's more likely to take over the business than my son Ryan. Ryan is heading into the full-time ministry, and he is set on that. He's getting trained. He's graduating college this year. He's been trained for that. He's in a continuous education in that direction, and that's what he plans on doing. And he has no interest in running
Good question.
the business.
Is Grandma coming back next year for lunch?
Oh, of course he is.
She just signed a contract. Right?
Yeah, Grandma just signed a contract. Actually, the CEO approved of it.
Oh.
So she got a 1-year deal, and it was worth, what was it? It was a little lower. It was on the lower side. It was like 2.6 million for next season. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, we had to come to the agreement. She wanted 3 even, and I said 2, and we settled at 2.3. So, yeah. But we got stuff. I got stuff in the contract there. Like she's got to bring us dessert every single time.
Damn, how many breaks are we? We gotta take a lot of breaks now.
Yeah, Grandma's coming back for sure.
Yeah.
100%. Best mom. Whatever day. It's not Monday anymore. It's like she comes on different days whenever she can, and it works out for us. So she works part-time at Costco. I think everybody knows Costco if you're in the United States. And then she helps out with us. Oh, any other really, really good
Just
questions?
looking at this.
Just move
He's
fast.
tired because his big old 6-carat diamonds are weighing his whole head down. Those diamonds are heavy.
They were so shiny.
Yeah.
Shinier than the crystals on the thing.
Yeah.
Dude, people say
Yeah,
so
we got
many stuff that I
chandelier.
can't say.
That you can't say?
No, it's just funny.
No.
And there's a lot of. Let me see.
How's it funny? Is it a problem?
Inappropriate. So I think this is a record actually. This is the most people I've ever had on a live
Told you.
stream.
Told you.
8,000, almost 8,500 people. That's insane for
This
a
is
live
over
stream.
here 8.1K. How Mr. Bobby doing? We already talked about it.
Yeah.
We don't know too much about him.
No, Bobby's still alive. I think he's in a care facility. So if anything happens to Bobby, I'll find out right away because my boy Daryl Jr. We communicate regularly. We're still trying to negotiate some final details in the contract, but so he's got so many ideas. He wanted to get paid per idea. I was like, dude, you got so many ideas, I can't afford that. He's like, just give me like 20 grand per idea. I was like, that's like $1 million a day.
Yeah,
I can't afford that.
that's a lot.
That is a lot. Yep, that is a lot. He's really good at spending money.
Where do you see yourself in the crew in 5 years, Ryan?
In 5 years?
Yeah.
That was the question I was gonna ask you.
So in 5 years, I'm hoping to have some of my own concrete tools. That's one goal that I have. It's mainly going to be one concrete tool with variations and then maybe a few. So I want to get that going because I feel like that could probably be very successful because it's going to be the best one around.
I'm investing on that.
Yeah. So I got a prototype already that I built. I don't think I talked about it in a video
I
yet.
don't think you should.
Well, I made a video. I didn't show it, but
People want it.
yeah. So I want to do that. I'm not really wanting to grow the company, so probably going to be about the same, I would say, in 5 years as far as how many guys I have, the type of work that we do. Obviously, we're going to upgrade the dump trucks. So obviously, been working on the social media side of things, and I got to deal with the Walt, and I'm hoping to increase that through the years and maybe stay with the Walt or maybe new opportunities, who knows. But that's pretty cool when you get to the certain size where companies start getting interested in working with you, especially big multinational companies like the Walt. I mean,
Feels good.
it's really
It
crazy,
feels
man.
good.
Like
We
we got our badges, our badges are DeWalt badges. They hooked us up, and it's really cool. I mean, they had 130 employees. They have 130 employees in their booth working. Their booth is enormous. I started talking about DeWalt and then I stopped. So DeWalt is going all out. They're shifting into the concrete industry. You guys know, like Milwaukee made the shift a couple of years ago, and they started making different kind of concrete tools and so forth. And what I respected about it is I talked to the main guy at DeWalt, and he told me that they waited on purpose because they wanted to get these tools right. They were waiting to make sure that they didn't want to rush it. And I respected that because it's, like when somebody beats you, that's kind of a pain, like, you're losing, but I respected that. And they're going all in. So they got a nice lineup already, and they're planning on like going all in with the concrete tools in the next several years. So it's gonna be pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much where I see things going.
What is do you want a cameraman or editor for this season?
Yeah, so this year I'm gonna go ahead and step it up a little bit. I'm gonna get a regular camera person, maybe one of my daughters again, not Autumn. I'll probably have one of my other daughters. This is in my mind. I haven't talked to them about it yet, but I'd like to get another daughter involved, just teaching her how to film and edit and take pictures, like really good pictures. See if I can get one of my daughters interested in photography. And Autumn's gonna be editing for me again. I'm gonna be posting more across the platforms. I'm gonna try to step up the volume of videos, even on YouTube. So I'm gonna try to really step things up this year. The reason for that is I want to grow that end of the business, and I really need money. I really need money for the building. So with the concrete, I'm gonna do more jobs, social media. I'm gonna do more stuff, more videos. I'm just gonna try to kill myself this year, and I'm gonna try to get that building built. I mean, that's the plan.
On work, right?
Like in December, if the building's built and I just keel over dead, I'm still gonna consider it a win. It's like that's the only way that the thing's getting built is if I absolutely exhaust myself this year. That's the only way it's gonna work. So I'm gonna be stressed. I'm gonna be yelling at you guys this year, a lot. I'm just letting you know, Eric.
I'm going deaf then. What?
Francisco, just get used to it, man. I'm gonna be yelling a lot. I might start throwing stuff.
Oh my
okay,
god.
right.
I might start throwing stuff.
Don't get
this
too
year.
crazy like that,
Yeah.
right? Come on.
We'll be with you in your pain. The pain.
Oh, we are gonna be in pain.
Yeah.
We are gonna be homeless. You don't make it through?
Yeah, if I don't make it through.
No, we'll make it through, guys.
But
Alright,
after
these are
this
the-
year, it'll get easier. But this year's gonna be a challenge.
White pins instead of metal stakes for forms.
What? What is
You
that?
mean instead of wood stakes?
What is that?
Well, somebody said
Metal.
stick.
Metal.
I think your question meant to say why steel pins instead
Somebody
of
wrote it like that.
wood
Metal
stakes.
pins. Metal pins, hands down.
So steel pins are, if you're doing concrete on a regular basis,
Why would you want to get?
you know, you want to reuse your pins over and over. Your pins will last for years. You lose your pins before you break them or, you know, wear them out.
Yeah,
You end up losing your pins, but pins have holes for nails. They go in the ground easier. You don't have to worry about the stake going in straight.
Breaking it.
I see guys using stakes. Our ground is hard, man. Like we have hard clay, rocky ground. You ain't getting stakes in the ground easily by us in most areas. So you just can't. It would be so inefficient. We'd be buying new stakes
Every day.
Every day. We'd be busting those things on the rocks all the time.
Split in half.
Not to mention pins, you know, you can store, because pins are, you know, 3/4 of an inch in diameter. You can store a massive amount of pins in a small area. Wooden stakes, you just throw them all over. We'd need so many stakes.
That's kind of like.
Yeah. I do see people using a lot of wood stakes, but
No, we're not in our area.
no, not in our area. Everybody has pins by us. So, what else you got, Francisco? We'll go just a little bit. We'll go 1 hour. We're at 40. It's 47 minutes.
Why you said this going so fast, man? People say I can't read, but this thing goes fast. I'm trying to stop it.
Francisco, they say you can't read?
Yeah, but it's
Man,
fast,
that's
man.
mean.
It's so fast.
That's
guys.
so mean.
And right there, like, it goes like because there's a lot of people. You got like 9,000.
Not that many.
Oh, almost.
Oh, almost 9,000 people.
That's what I'm saying. That's a lot of people.
This is
to
a
read
record.
lot.
This is the record. The highest amount of people I've ever had
Oh, you
on
guys see
at
the
one
view
time.
right
Almost
there?
9,000 people.
I should have never done that. My food just went down. What's up?
That's really insane, actually. Think about 9,000 people. If you were in a stadium and people were like, there's 9,000 people.
Somebody said that
That's
the
a
wall
lot.
came out with a pin stretcher.
Yeah, they did. So it's got a special battery, and then if you got a 24-inch steel pin and you need a 36-inch, so it's a hydraulically operated, battery powered, and it'll stretch the pin out. It takes it from 3/4 inch diameter down to 1/2 inch because it's got to stretch the steel, you know. But it does use electricity. It heats the pin, it glows it, you know, bright orange, and then it does stretch it out. So the holes in the pins for the nails, they get elongated, but it works pretty good. I tried it in the booth today. You guys can see it. You guys can come out and see it tomorrow. The pin stretcher. They're coming out with a 2x4 stretcher too, but that's I probably shouldn't even mention that, man. I gotta be careful. They tell me secret stuff. You know?
Right, that's already there.
I might get fired.
When are you guys starting concrete?
April.
April.
April, guys.
That's
So-
it. That's super simple. April.
Yeah, April. So the weather in Wisconsin usually in March is terrible. Usually March is just another winter month. I mean, it's super cold, lots of snow. Ground's frozen solid like a rock, like concrete. And it doesn't thaw out until April generally. We'll still get snow in April sometimes, but usually the ground thaws out. It's funny because he just starts laughing. You already know they're talking about you. You know that, right, Eric?
Yeah, I'm gonna start laughing when they say shit about me.
Bro, these are longer.
Oh.
Did you get the 10-wheeler dump truck fixed? I don't know, this is, I don't know.
No, it's still. So my mechanic knows I don't need it, so he'll just leave it sit until right before I need it. That's just the way that he does things. It's the way he's always been. He'll always be that way. So he'll just get to it when he gets to it. I don't need it, so it's not a big deal.
Alright.
How long will Cisco and Eric stay with the Victory crew?
Once I start yelling at you this year, you're gonna want to go right away. I don't know. That's not up to me. That's up to them. You guys quit
No,
next week?
no,
Next month?
no.
No.
Still a long way to quit.
At least
Ever-
one. At least
ever-
one more year.
Ever thinking about having another crew?
No. So back in the day, I used to have 4 crews, and I'll never do that again.
Okay, I gotta say this.
Never.
Romy Chavez, he's like, Eric, where were you born? ¿Y cuándo? ¿Y cómo llegaste a los Estados Unidos? So when did I came or got here to the United States? I was born here.
Eric was born here.
Yeah.
You were born in Tennessee?
No, Alabama.
Alabama.
Boas, Alabama.
Alabama. What's it called?
Boas?
Boss?
Oh, sí que le
Boaz.
Boaz?
Yeah, like Boas. Yeah, I'm saying.
Eric, you can't be swearing on the
Well,
live
that's
stream.
how it is. It's called
Eric.
Boas, Alabama.
Man,
Yeah, people.
I gotta get up.
I know I'm brown, like really brown when I get in, but I'm from here.
Eric's American.
Stop saying that. I'm gonna leave it. My parents were not. Dude, this is going fast. Look,
Told you, bro.
Look at
Why
it.
you gonna? I'm telling you.
I can't see a thing on there.
look at that.
Yeah, tons of comments, man.
Look, I try to go like this.
It's
and
hard.
crazy.
It's hard on the
Look,
phone.
you can't
too.
even
Look, I can't even
Stop
stop
it.
it. It's
Moves
just,
fast
it's
with the
just
phone.
So on my desktop, when I do a live stream in my office,
That one is
it's a
cool.
lot easier.
Yeah.
Because I use my mouse and I can stop the comments and I can read and I can restart it and all that kind of stuff. But yep, it is. We're making the best of what we got. So we were gonna do Eric's podcast last night, but what happened?
Well,
What happened?
well, we gotta. Don't feel bad, Ryan.
What, Eric?
We
We
gotta
gotta use
go-
microphone.
We gotta go get another microphone because I forgot the other microphone.
Yep. So we're gonna do the podcast with this microphone right here, but we started,
And this is what it was gonna be like. So
and then we were gonna have to do this, just him talk and then I talk.
that wasn't a great idea.
Yep. So we started to do it, and we realized that passing a microphone during a podcast was not a great idea. So we didn't do it.
So we gotta go to the guitar store.
So we got to get a microphone. If you want to do it, we got to do it tomorrow night.
Yeah,
It's
tomorrow.
not coming out. Don't expect to see anything tomorrow night.
No.
It's a podcast, so he has to edit it.
I gotta edit
So
it.
if you like use language like you just used a minute ago, you can go beep, you know,
Yeah.
like try to talk about the town you were born in.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited about the World of Concrete tomorrow. I just hope people understand when I don't have the hats. I have nothing to give people. And people were asking today, when you're gonna have the hats tomorrow? I was like, oh yeah, we'll have the hats tomorrow.
And I was over
And
here
now they're
telling
gonna come.
people
They're gonna come to the booth for the hat. I'm like, sorry,
I had a
sorry,
ton of people that were
sorry.
told.
I'm gonna have to apologize. Like I don't know how many times tomorrow. So one thing, I was like, man, I was upset today, Eric. I was mad. So I came back and I didn't even go out then. I didn't even leave. I just stayed in the hotel because I was bummed out. But I was thinking about it. And I just was thinking that you got to think more long term, you know.
Yeah.
Like a year from now, or even several weeks from now, it's not going to be a big deal anymore.
still
It's just going to be a big deal tomorrow, and then you know it'll pass. And hopefully, people once they see the video of me like at FedEx and frustrated, they'll realize that I tried.
Once we went to FedEx downstairs yesterday when we got here to see, I already knew something was gonna come.
Yeah, that dude down there was like, we really can't tell you anything.
Like I seen how you were like, and then how you told
And
me.
I was like, so I went back there today, and I was like, it was the same thing. He was like, well, I can't tell you anything. I was like, man, what? Like, where's the packages?
But you should be like, you can tell this to my
Pow!
knock him out. Be like, the package right here in the back.
Yeah. Yep. So hopefully, I don't know.
But still, guys, everybody show up. 'Cause we're gonna be there.
People have done worse on social media and survived. So I don't think it's gonna get me
You
canceled.
tried everything, right? To
I
get that
did.
hat.
I tried. I even told the guy at FedEx. I said, listen, if it's in Nevada anywhere, I have a rental car. I'll go pick up the package right now. I said, just tell me where the packages are. I said, I will drive there myself. I will get them. I need the packages. Anything I could do. And he was like, there's nothing we can do. I was
They
like,
don't know
oh.
where is it.
I was
What?
like, oh, thank you very much.
But how did they not gonna know where is it right?
Matthew, thank you for the $10. Jordan K, thank you for the $50. Big fan says thanks for all what you do.
Who gave 20K?
$100 for third gen
100.
services. It
Third
says
gen.
family owned third generation commercial roofing.
Thank you very much. Thank
That's-
you very
that's
much.
$100.50 and
That's a lot of money, you
thank
guys.
you guys
Like $100
for-
bucks. Like
for
I know everybody like thinks I got tons of money or
Oh,
whatever.
no.
But $100, I don't care, man. That's
Today
a
here,
lot of
fir-
money, dude.
Today, first, Francisco, you know, you pay for the food. Now I pay for you pay for the other food. Like we all been
Yep,
pitching
yep.
in to eat
Yeah,
because it's expensive.
yeah. That's a big deal, you know, giving money like that.
Oh my God,
That's
that's,
a big deal.
crazy right now. I've never seen that. I mean twice, right? Because you had it on your screen.
Well,
Another person gave us $100.
Yeah, we're sorry we're not catching all of them,
Yeah,
obviously, to give you thanks, but we do thank you very much.
yeah, thank you everybody.
Super, super,
People were saying-
super generous.
Awesome.
So people, I think I got the most generous audience on all of YouTube, honestly.
Yeah.
What other channel, whatever channel, just hold it there.
Okay.
Whatever channel, have you ever seen another channel where like they give gifts to the person?
No.
Like every single day I get a gift, at least one.
I get a lot.
Yeah, I get a lot of little, and it's nothing like, you know, people don't give me like, they'll send me checks.
Even us, you know, thank you guys for little things that you guys send.
Yeah, like just the little stuff
Yeah.
that like personal notes and
Yeah.
cards. It's like super, super cool, man. Super cool. Like, I just want to say this real quick.
Yeah,
So when I started my YouTube channel, I really studied YouTube. Like I wanted to know the ins and the outs and how it all worked. I wanted to know what to do, what not to do. And if there's one thing that's like a cardinal sin when you started YouTube, really any social media, is right from the beginning of the video, every single person that teaches about YouTube will tell you the same thing. Get right to the point, get right into the content, like make it exciting right off the bat. And what do I do in the beginning of my video? It's just dumb old me sitting at my kitchen table for like 2 or 3 minutes saying thank you to you guys. Like I do like the exact opposite of what you're supposed to do. Like the opposite. Like you are not supposed to just sit there and chit chat or like, yeah, but that happened and I still do it and look what happened.
Yeah.
The channel still grew and it does great and it gets a lot of views and people stay connected.
A lot of
So
people love your content.
yeah, if people give, man, I'm gonna say thank you. I don't care. So I won't. Here's one thing I've noticed. I will mention this too. So there's been a lot of companies recently that will. Some of them will ask, but a lot of them will just send me something and they expect me to do a shout out for them. Like if you're a company, I'm not gonna shout out your product. Like I'm just not gonna do it. That's not how marketing works. You don't just send somebody a product and expect to see it on their channel. If you're a really small business, like you see me giving shout outs all the time to just like the little startups and people are trying to start like little marketing things and websites and stuff like that. If you're a small business, I'll definitely give you a shout out. But the companies that are sending me, like, they want to send me their boots or whatever all the time. They want to send me their boots or their products, and they're like, you know, they just want to send me something. Like that's not how you market your business.
Yeah.
Like I'm not just gonna give everybody free advertising and you know these are the best boots and like no, that's
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not
It's
that's
like
not
lying to
how it
people.
works. If you're a company, just write me an email and say, hey Ryan, we like your channel, you get a lot of views. If you make us a video with our product, this is what we'll do for you, this is what we want from you, and then I'll answer you yes or no. That's how it works. That's what DeWalt did.
Yeah.
They were just straight to the point, like, this is what we want from you. Would you want to work with us if we do this for you? And I was like, okay, at least I know what they want, you know?
Yep, exactly.
All right, thank you, Calderon, for the $5, and shout out to Chicago and Michigan.
Chicago, we just spent like 5 hours in Chicago.
Oh,
At the
that was the
airport,
worst,
at
dude.
O'Hare.
Man, my ass was so numb.
Air, eat beep!
Oh, my butt was so numb. It's just a lot, dude.
Man,
It's
I'm
just-
sorry. I'm very, very sorry to
Sorry,
the
guys.
parents that are sitting right next to their children right now.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
Please, children, just watch me for your example. Please do not use Eric as an example.
No, thank you.
Damn.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is a family channel,
Hey.
Eric.
Sorry, Ryan.
Ryan,
Thank you.
I know, but guy from the Chicago guys, he texted me. He said, "Ask Ryan if he's down to work in Chicago next week doing curbs with us."
Curbs in Chicago? Man, you think I can't hang with your
You know
curbs?
what happened? Dude, you know what? You know what?
He
Yeah,
just told me.
I gotta tell you.
I know
this.
he's watching the live.
I
That's
gotta-
why, that's why he texted me.
I gotta tell you this
He's
this
the one that
thing.
told me.
Right now, what you said,
It's cold
it's,
though.
no. Wait, right now, how you were just at, it's deja vu, dude. I swear that was the same. How you were just sitting. I'm not playing, dude. I think I dreamt.
Well,
this.
you know me?
Yes, right now,
Yeah?
this situation right now. I'm
What?
like, that's why I looked at you. I'm like this. I'm like, Dude, deja vu, bro.
Well, somebody asked me to come work with them today at the
Dude,
show.
no, I swear to God, Ryan.
That's crazy,
That
bro.
is crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, but no, right now.
But anyways, Ryan, he
Deja
said,
vu,
he
deja
said
vu,
to,
something.
he told me to ask you.
Something. Maybe I was dreaming it.
Probably not. Man, Chicago is cold. Man, invite me somewhere more warm than Chicago. So, somebody from Oklahoma City at the show today invited me to come down and work. It's just tough, you guys. Like, from the first year that I started doing YouTube and then I did a little bit of traveling in the winter, like, things have changed to the point where I'm busy all winter long doing all kinds of different stuff, and I just don't have a lot of time to travel and do the kind of thing that I did the first winter there.
Just because we're not doing concrete anymore. There's a lot of stuff to do. still.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do. Like, even just within the business and the taxes and, you know, future plans and there's just a lot of
Family,
stuff. The family, got a big family.
Kids. and-
First winter was hard, but I needed to do that because I was trying, you know, I was going somewhere with all this, and I need to keep everything alive, and it worked really good. But I might go, you know, if I get the right opportunity, you know, with the right company, you know, I would definitely consider traveling like once in a while to work with people. But I can't make it like a regular thing where I travel all winter or whatever.
Right.
That was tough.
Drug test me so people could be like,
Eric does not smoke drugs. He
Drug
doesn't
testing.
do weed. I know Eric very well. I spend like half my life with him. I spend more time with these guys than I do with my own family. I mean, that's just how it is at work, obviously.
You guys would know what we do.
Yeah,
Ryan
you guys would know.
They're
if
like,
they-
One thing about Ryan, he always says the truth.
Yeah.
a
so-
lot. Okay,
You
thank
guys know who I am, and if you think
Yeah.
that I would allow guys to do drugs on my job and know about
You'll
it,
fire us right away.
pow!
Okay.
And it's not like just because we work for him and he might not like that. It's just that I stopped doing that way.
Yeah.
years
I mean,
back.
we all did
I mean,
that
we all
years
did that
ago.
when I was
7
in,
years, like, I
yeah,
stopped
high
at
school,
6, 7
like,
years
you know,
ago.
we were freshman year.
Well,
All right.
it was a lot longer than 6-7 years for me, but
Shoutout, thanks for the $5. Kansas City shout out, Perez.
Kansas City.
Perez Pressure Washing and Soft Wash Pro Services, $5. Thank you. Okay, shout out to Florida, and then one more. We got Beth Panda Games, $5. Who's driving the Razor this year? Ryan's gonna be driving.
I'm driving the Razor this year.
Okay.
I'm driving it Thursday.
Impulse Mo 7780, $5. Ryan for
Thank
the
you
winter
so
shop.
much. How did you get those to stick to the top?
I don't know. Just click on it. Just
Oh,
pops up.
I see
Okay,
that.
$16.
And 99? Oh, that's New Zealand money.
Shout out to New Zealand.
Yep.
Art. What is
I
it?
don't even know what New Zealand currency is
What is
called.
it? Art growers?
Argors. Argors. When I print photos and hand them out tomorrow, just in a, well, it's,
Where are we gonna get a printer?
yeah.
I mean, we
it's
gotta go
not-
downstairs. It's
not actually-
super expensive prints up here.
not actually possible anymore.
Right.
It's
I mean,
too late.
right.
So there's still hope, you know. The meetup's at 1:30 tomorrow. There's a possibility that the stuff will come tomorrow morning. I highly doubt it, but there's still a chance. So, yeah, it's a bummer.
Oh my.
Oh, the light died.
Yeah.
I did.
I think it looks better.
No, it's,
No,
it's
it's
dark.
not
It's
light,
darker
yeah.
now. We had a little light.
I was just trying to
Eric
see.
bought a little Walmart light for the Popcast.
It'll last. It lasts.
Yeah,
It lasts.
that's a cheap Popcast light. If I
Alright,
ever
we got
seen
it.
one.
We gotta go cheap first, and then
To
we
go
go to
big.
expensive.
You
Yeah.
gotta go
Walmart.
cheap to go
We
big.
gotta work step by step to
Walmart.
see if it's. You know, I can't just buy.
You gotta go
expensive
cheap.
stuff.
So the tripod that my camera's
You
sitting
went to go buy something, right?
is $19.99. That tripod. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheap too.
Yeah.
Okay. Franny the plug.
What?
7-3.
Anything else? We're gonna wrap it up in just a second here. Just a minute.
Somebody said, in and out, try it. No, I'm not trying that
Oh
because I
no!
heard a lot of bad stuff
Yeah,
about
they
that
told
thing.
the jet. Let's told the last two to not even try it. It tastes like cardboard
No,
and
it's not that.
plastic.
It's just, I heard though, it's not good.
Yeah, a lot of people like In-N-Out Burger though.
Yeah, so I'm not trying
I
to
seen
In-N-Out.
it. We drove right by it. We had Taco El Gordo the first day we got here.
Tacos and gold is the best.
Yeah,
I'll be back.
those tacos are
Where you
good.
going?
Check it. What? Man. A couple more minutes. Because I'm tired.
Logan Show, $5.
What's up, Logan? I know Logan. He's from Michigan. They
Wal-
came, you know him too. They came down, they came to the snowmobile races last year.
Oh yeah, shout out.
From Michigan.
Wound up, $5. Ryan is more a father figure than actual dad. What?
And
My actual
Brian
dad.
is more of a father figure.
Oh. Merry Christmas, Dad.
Merry Christmas, Dad. Well, thank you, son.
That was my second father too.
Doc Mate, $5 Big Ray making the video on the main channel while you're away. I don't know about that.
Big Ray's making his own video on his own channel.
So this is $8 New Zealand currency. It's called NZD. So he sent $8 more.
Oh, thank you. What is it called? New Zealand currency is called NZD. New Zealand. It's just the New Zealand dollar. I didn't know if it had a specific name. Just the NZDs.
Stephen Flake. Right?
Man, I hate going blind. I hate going blind. I'm not gonna get the LASIK. Not after watching the Whistling Diesel video. That's too scary.
I heard a lot of us do that.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to cave in though and get
Don't
like
do that.
bifocals. This is ridiculous.
Sam, this is a good.
I don't feel old enough for bifocals.
Samuel Rose. What is the best working platform for advertisement?
For advertisement?
Yeah.
I think nowadays like Facebook. Facebook ads. Guys run their whole business through Facebook ads now. I don't use Facebook ads. I don't need to use Facebook ads. Like the things that I do and just being around so long, I just get a lot of leads naturally now. So I don't really have to do any advertising, or very little, I should say.
Okay, this one's a good one. Garrett, started $5. He has a good question. He's gonna pork back.
Hey, I appreciate your content and the comedy that comes with it. And we're not trying to be funny.
No, this is real life.
Yeah, this is real life. I have learned a lot from watching and plan to try to pour my own house. Any tips?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. I would say,
It's also funny.
You're gonna sweat a lot.
I would say put some retarder in it, pour it wet, and pour on a cool, cloudy day,
Make sure you
and
don't
then
sweat.
and then hope for the best.
Yeah.
No, honestly, I would try to get somebody with experience to help you because you can get yourself into really, really big trouble. Concrete, when it's done by guys with experience, it does look easy sometimes. It's not easy, especially if you're a beginner. You can mess it up really bad. A couple years ago, a guy did a patio. Like I tried to coach him kind of through it, and it didn't turn out good. It turned out really bad. So really bad.
Just pay for it.
No, you don't have to pay for a pro. Not
somebody help you,
Not
yeah.
trying to like discourage anybody,
Yeah.
but if you could pour something really small, like a couple sidewalk squares, start with that. Like pouring your own driveway
Yeah.
or something.
That's a little
Yeah,
bit.
because you're gonna pour your driveway, and then you're gonna have to hire a pro to
Yeah.
come and take it out. And
Double
then
money. Yeah.
start it over again.
That's way money. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't pour a driveway by yourself with no experience.
No,
It's-
that's
yeah.
not a chance.
No, not a
Cut the
chance.
joint there.
Not a chance.
All right, Joseph Heck, $10. Hi from Sheboygan.
Sheboygan, you're making me miss home. So, well, we gotta wrap it up.
Yep.
We gotta wrap it up.
Sorry guys,
It
whoever
was
I
fun.
didn't send more money because there's a lot of people sending a lot of money.
Yeah, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate it.
See, we didn't get to some questions.
Yeah.
Stevens, Bill, the James, Jack.
Obviously, we
Bill,
can't get to everybody's
Florida.
questions.
Thanks for the $20, man.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you,
It's
brother.
cool hanging
We
out with you
gotta go.
guys. Yep, we gotta go to bed. That is.
Tomorrow,
Yes,
long
sir.
day.
Yes, sir.
A long day.
Come on. There we go.